Well, hello there. It's that time again. Yes, it is. It is time for our weekly tarot and astrology reading here on this beautiful Sunday morning of September the 12th of 2021. As usual, I am going to go over some Tarot de Marseille trump cards that I pulled at random to look at our upcoming week, and we're going to look at a little bit of astrology. As usual, it's going to be interesting, so please stay tuned. Okay, in a moment, 3 Tarot de Marseille trump cards are going to come onto the screen and cover my face. The cards I drew at random for this week's reading from the CBD Tarot are the Moon, the Fool, and the Pope. Here we have a very, very clear message. We see in the Moon card 2 dogs barking at each other while the man in the moon looks on, and a crayfish comes up out of the deep as if to check out the action. Then in the next frame, we have the Fool walking away from the 2 dogs, the crayfish, the man in the moon. He's packing his bags. He's saying, okay, I've had enough of this yakety-yak, had enough of this chatter, enough of the chaos, because there's nothing but chaos in the Moon card. There's no humanity, just dogs, crayfish, and man moon. Okay, so the Fool says, I don't want to deal with this. I'm going to walk away. Now you can try to pull me back in. You can send this cat dog creature to yank on my genitals and drag me back, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and move forward. And as he does this, he becomes like the Pope, full of wisdom, blessing others and holding a scepter of understanding. So to me, the message is very clear. We may be confronted with a situation or situations this week that are chaotic, that are confusing, that are noisy. This could be very personal situations. This could just be looking at the news on TV. Whatever it is, as we walk away from it, even though it pulls on us, we gain in wisdom and we wind up having something constructive and good to share with others as a result. Okay, now looking at our astrology, it's not a lot to look at this week. Most of the days of the week, the moon is either squaring Mars or it's just not interacting in constructive ways with the planets that rule the days of the week. That's pretty much the way it is every day. So there's no specific days that I would do a specific working for. However, this is a waxing moon. Okay, we're now in the secondary phase of the waxing moon. The moon is growing in strength. Next week there'll be a full moon. I think that's going to be on the 20th. But for right now, we're in a waxing moon. So this is a good time for manifesting, for bringing things to us that we want to have, like more money, job, career success, love, health, you name it. This is the time to work on bringing it in during this waxing phase of the moon. Well, there you go. There is your tarot and astrology reading. It was a brief one this week. Not an awful lot that I wanted to report, but we always like to share. Thanks for tuning in. Till I see you next week. Many, many blessings.